My name is Sarah Hemberger, and I've been serving as the Associate Pastor of Worship and Families at Willow Meadows Baptist Church in Houston, Texas for the last 10 years. I've really enjoyed being part of the Polyphony community. It's been a time to look forward to, a time to make connections, and a time to reflect. I think it's difficult to really understand the trials and triumphs that accompany the call to ministry. But this group understands it because they experience it every day. Something I didn't anticipate when answering the call to ministry was how lonely it could feel. Not necessarily in the sense of people being around you. There's people around us all the time and contacting us all the time at all hours. When I say lonely, I mean feeling alone in circumstances that we face. At times, it feels like we're the only church or the only staff that is enduring this or that. The community of Polyphony has not only provided support, but has shown me that more of us are facing these challenges than I realized. That feeling of loneliness is significantly reduced after talking with ministers across the Southeast region. It provides a safe space to share these joys and pains, as well as resources that may help our ministries thrive. The most recent Polyphony conference in Nashville was a refreshing experience and helped provide some clarity for me in my personal life and in my ministry. Admittedly, I was nervous to travel to a new city alone, but the friendships grew really quickly. Listening to the stories of those who had to leave their churches, whether voluntarily or not, was revealing. It reminded me that I'm in a good position with good people, and I could be in a good position with not so good people. I also realized that while I'm in an ideal position, I'm only able to maintain. The pace I was in was not a sustainable pace, physically or spiritually. I was able to have some really healthy conversations with others in the Polyphony community about their experiences and receive some great insight and support through prayer. When I returned from the conference, I decided to make some changes and spoke to the senior pastor about stepping away from some things that had been added to my plate over the last year. The personnel committee and the pastor were supportive, and we've been keeping the conversation open, and I feel that I'm able to breathe again, where before I felt like I was treading water. I don't think I would have had the courage to make these changes if I hadn't had the community of Polyphony to help me work through it. It was a refreshing time. We were able to share with one another, sing together, and make meaningful connections. It's a time that I look forward to every month, and it's an honor to be a part of it.